Here's some awkward B-roll that I made someone else take for me. Gotta get him greens because, you know, your girl has been looking a little extra fluffy since quarantine has started, not even gonna lie. What is up, you guys? It's Miki. Today we are back with another video. We are actually going grocery shopping. So obviously grocery shopping looks really different now than it did previously. So I just thought that I would show you the process of how I do it. First of all, in order to minimize the amount of time that I'm outside, I always make a grocery list and list out all the things that I definitely need to buy so that once I'm in the grocery store, I can grab all these items and head out as soon as possible. And to minimize, like, you know, the things that I'm touching, I also don't bring like a purse. I have like a nice fanny pack situation going on, but in the fanny pack we've got mask, gloves, our wallet, and my phone, obviously. And yeah, I'm just gonna take you guys along and show you what we're getting today. So let's go. We are on the way to the grocery store, so I would highly recommend going grocery shopping during the weekdays on Monday to Friday, whether it's after work or if you have a day off during the weekday, because on the weekend there are just so many people. So obviously right now it is not great to bring reusable bags because you're introducing new germs and things like that. And so whether you are deciding to purchase bags at the store or to like leave the items in your cart and put them in your car, it's totally up to you, but just make sure you're not bringing reusable bags. And then other than that, obviously the CDC is now recommending that everybody wears a mask when you're outside. If you don't have a mask available, make sure that you're using a face covering, you know, a cloth face covering, whether that means a handkerchief or a scarf. Normally, I'm the kind of person who likes to go grocery shopping like every 2 to 3 days and just get like fresh produce and, you know, snacks. Need a refresher on the snacks, but obviously with coronavirus, you want to make sure that you are minimizing the number of times that you're having to go out and practice, you know, good social distancing, physical distancing. You can also just order your groceries via Instacart or some sort of delivery service if you don't want to go out as well. So about to leave the car, but before I open this door, it's really important to put on your mask. This is a mask that I've been reusing for a little bit. Obviously we're not going out really often, and so after I use the mask, I just leave it in the car for it to disinfect itself over the course of the next couple of weeks until I use it again. So let's do this thing. Make sure that the mask is covering both your nose and your mouth. Oh my gosh, it drives me insane when I'm going outside and I'm seeing people with masks on and it's like, you know, like this, like that is not going to protect you. Once it's on, you want to make sure that you're not adjusting your mask when you're outside, because that means that you're introducing your dirty hands with germs right directly towards your airway. And if it helps for you to put your hair up or whatever, do what's best for you. The other thing important to note is that your phone, you want to make sure that you're not cross-contaminating. So if you are using gloves, that's totally fine, but make sure you're not using the gloves, touching groceries, and then going ahead and then, you know, texting someone. Then all those germs are then now transferred to your phone, and so that defeats the purpose of using gloves. Hello, welcome to Miki's voiceover. I feel like it's been quite a little bit since I've last done one of these. I mean, just looking at this reminded me of how crazy life is right now, and I can't even remember what it was like to just be able to go out normally. As you can see here, Trader Joe's is doing a great job of keeping everyone 6 feet apart from each other, or at least, you know, some people's 6 feet is a little bit shorter than other people's 6 feet. You know, wearing masks used to be just an aesthetic, but now it's real life. Okay, now this is seriously why Trader Joe's is my favorite, but throughout all of this, they're actually giving out the grocery bags for free to prevent people from bringing reusable bags, and their employees are just awesome. They wipe down each and every single one of the carts and have really clear signs up for how to social distance. And this is as much social interaction as I'm going to be getting in the next 2 weeks. But seriously, you guys, I feel like going grocery shopping is now on par with, you know, what it felt like to go to Disneyland previously. Gotta get him greens because, you know, your girl has been looking a little extra fluffy since quarantine has started, not even gonna lie. The Asian me knows that the price is per banana, not per pound, so we're looking for the biggest bananas possible. And look at these. This is pretty much 2 bananas in one. Oh, we love the cheeses, especially brie cheese. Is that why I've been gaining weight? When this all began, I feel like everything was out of stock, but now it's definitely much, much better. The saddest part is that, of course, the sample station is not open and there is no free coffee. Buy me mochi and I will literally be your best friend, especially if it's green tea. Fun fact, I tried to make cookies without baking soda last week and I thought it was going to be fine, but they turned out to be rocks, so it was not fine and I'm purchasing baking soda. Here's some awkward B-roll that I made someone else take for me. And there we go. We're actually paying with Apple Pay. Obviously I have a mask on, so Face ID didn't work. Okay, and that's as much socialization and sunshine as my introverted butt can take, so we are heading home. Because I paid for my groceries with Apple Pay, my phone is also now dirty, so that's really important to make note of, and I'm about to take off my mask so that we can head home. So what I'm gonna do is take my pinky finger, hit the loop, and then just take it off like that. You wanna make sure that the dirty part of the mask is not touching your face and that you're also not touching your face with any of your fingers as much as you can, even though I already used hand sanitizer. You just want to be extra safe. And then I'm gonna go ahead and throw the mask in the back. I have the biggest itch on my face right now, right here, but I am going to refrain from itching it because I'm not supposed to. I'm gonna wait until I go home, wash my hands, disinfect everything, and then I will. But just be really careful. I think, I forgot what the stats were, but on average we touch our faces like 20 times an hour or something ridiculous like that. So obviously with everything going on, we all just have to be, I need to be more mindful of what I'm doing. Okay, so as I'm walking through the door, this area has been designated the dirty area of the house. So it's all things that like aren't clean, so that shouldn't be touched. So obviously my camera and my phone and my hands are extremely dirty. So I'm gonna first go and disinfect / wash my hands and also change my clothes, and then we will start disinfecting the groceries. So I just washed my hands, cleaned my phone, cleaned the camera, and now I have a reusable bag that's just been sitting at home. Everywhere is out of Lysol wipes, so I'm just using the alcohol spray and spraying it on paper towels and wiping them down. We're also going to remove any of the extra packaging that isn't necessary, and then go ahead and put them in the clean bag before we put them into their respective places. We got our paper towels as well as our alcohol spray. Make sure that it has above 60% alcohol content. For anything that has like extra packaging that isn't necessary, we're also just going to take them out and throw them away, leaving just the inside. And then all this is going to the trash. So now I'm about to take this very big bag of groceries and go put them in the fridge. And then for the dry stuff that doesn't actually need to go in the fridge, I'm actually going to quarantine it because I'm not going to be eating it immediately anyways. Okay, so these dry items are actually going to be quarantined. Hi buddy, is this all you do? Also, he got the worst haircut on earth, which I wish I would have vlogged that, but I was under the impression that the like razor thing was 3 centimeters, but it was actually 3 millimeters. So he's got the roughest haircut on the planet, but he's not complaining. Are you? I'm super excited because I finally restocked on my snacks and I'll have something to eat for the next week or so. And yeah, that was a quick vlog for you guys. Lucky's playing with his toy chicken in the background. I hope you found that entertaining / useful / helpful. Obviously, there is no better way to protect yourself from coronavirus other than staying home and practicing physical distancing. And that is all we have for today. Wow, he is facing his booty to us. But yeah, don't forget that you are a 10 out of 10. Don't let anyone ever let you think otherwise. And I will see you guys really soon in the next one. Bye.
could swear it's been 700 degrees in here since you came in. I could swear that this room has been running out of air, and now it's starting to spin.